Okay, this morning we're going to unbox and take a look at all the parts that need to be assembled for my new 3-speed mini bench drill. This is going to be replacing the Dremel that I had used for making small holes in the different patterns that I have to cut out on my scroll saw. It's a jeweler's drill press as far as I can see, but it looks like it'll work with mine too. So let's start by ripping open the package and see what we got in here and the difficulties we're going to encounter trying to assemble this. First of all, we'll take this paper off here if I can without destroying the box too much. Shipping label they used, evidently. Okay, get that out of the way. Need that anymore. Then we'll take the knife here and slice open the tape holding this together. Very well packed, as you can see. Nicely taped up. This came from California. I'll give you the information later on for you might want to order one of these babies. Okay, so we open this up, and inside, on the top, we see the instructions, no doubt. Very basic instructions for using the drill. I don't know if that's all we're going to get for assembling. Maybe, maybe not. All right. There's a little round tube of some sort. Maybe that's one of the belts, because it does come with extra belts. Okay, it looks like it's very well greased up in here. I don't know if I'm going to want to touch this. I'm going to stop this for a moment and put on some rubber gloves, I think. Okay, I put down some paper towels on the bench here and put on some rubber gloves. I think I'm going to need it because it looks like it's rather oily and greasy here. Alright, so we'll take out looks like the bottom plate for the drill press. And it's well covered with grease, as you can see. I'll take some more paper towels and wipe this down a little bit. To get it started. I'll probably have to clean it up with some kind of fluid later on. At least we'll get it cleaned up a little bit here. I'll put it aside for the time being. I'll put it right over there. Quite sturdy. Looks like it's quite a heavy base. Another one of these little magic belts, no doubt. Now we'll take out the layered carton in here. Almost dropped this, of course. We've got a couple of Allen wrenches here, which are probably going to be useful putting this thing together. Then we reach in here and take out, looks like the top assembly for the drill press. That's nicely packaged up. And from the looks of it, rather well oiled too, probably. Take this out of the plastic bag. Again, I recommend you use some rubber gloves to handle this for the time being, and also a apron if you don't want to get your clothes dirty, and also a good paper towel or two on the bottom just to make sure the thing is securely placed. I'll take another greasy piece over the chuck, throw that away. Down inside we have a little handle with a knob on it, and I think that's it. So from the looks of it, most of this thing is already assembled. We're not going to have too much of a problem here. Okay, we've taken all the pieces out of the boxes now, and the first thing you want to do is take the top assembly and attach it to the base. You've got a little hex nut down here, which is apparently going to tighten around the base and keep it in secure position. You want to make sure that this little lever over here is tightened up so that it doesn't drop up and down on the drill press. Okay, so we insert it right in there, and it goes in rather easily. We take one of these hex wrenches that they gave us and put it in there and tighten this up. Use it either way, whatever way is comfortable for you. We put it up here so that it's turning it counterclockwise. I think if I probably place this face up like this, might be better to turn this. Okay. Counterclockwise, I believe it is. All right, and that puts the top into the assembly of the base. Now, on this side here, you have your speed control. Here's where you put in the extra knob that they gave you. Just screw it right into place. Goes in rather easily. No problem. Okay, once you got the top into the base, you'll probably want to line this up with the hole. I'm just going to do it with my eye for the time being. Loosen up the ratchet back here so that this turns. Line it up with the hole as best you can. Maybe even want to raise it up a little bit. And then tighten it down so that it will be securely in position. Okay. Does this go up and down? Yes, it does. Looks a little bit off center now that I look at it from a distance. Turn it there a little bit. Okay. I think we'll be better off right there. Alright, good. Seems to move up and down rather smoothly. No problem. Okay, I've got it all assembled and I plugged it in. Now let's see if it starts up here without any problem. There's a power switch on the other side. Can't see it there, of course, but you can see it here. Power switch, and this turns it on and off, but it also increases the speed of the drill as well. So let's try this out and see if it works okay. I have it. There's the low speed. I've already put a little drill bit in there. It is a 1/16 inch drill, which is probably the one that I'll be using. You can increase your speed by just simply turning the knob. And it seems to work pretty good. Now, as I understand it, there are other adjustments you can make for the speed by taking off this little cap and working with the innards there, but we're not going to do that today. Basically, our job is just to make sure this thing sets up and is working. I did encounter one major problem, and that is there is no key for the chuck. I've searched the box over left and right and can't seem to find it. I went and got a key from my regular drill press, but it's much too large. It does fit in there a little bit, and I was able to tighten that up a little bit with it. But I'm going to have to write to the company and see what the story is here. I should think there would have been the key included. They don't mention it in anywhere here in the instructions, but I would think you'd need that just to, well, they show a little key in the assembly part here. So there's got to be some kind of a key that comes with this, and I have no idea where it is. Maybe it will fall out of the... I've gone through the box again several times, haven't yet found it. But let's test this out as far as drilling some holes go. Here's a nice little piece of wood that I have. Just put it down there, and let's see how the thing operates at the slow speed. Now, this is the slowest speed. Seems to have plenty of torque. Go right into that 3/4 inch pine. Let's increase the speed. It works just fine. Well, this is what I'm going to be using it for, of course, to drill holes in the wood when I set a pattern up on the board. And then I'm able to run my saw blade, my scroll saw blade in, so that I can do cuts as I need them. This looks like it's going to work out pretty good. The only major problem I can see so far is getting a little chuck key that will allow me to easily tighten this up. Although I have been able to tighten it down pretty secure right now. So there it is. You might want to think about getting one of these. It works pretty good as far as I can see so far. After I've run it a few times, I'll test it out some more, and I will get back to you on it if it looks like there's any major problems. You can, of course, look down at the bottom of this video, and you'll find the address that I ordered it from, the company that I ordered it from, the address out in California. They're very good as far as delivery goes. It only took a couple of days, and wasn't bad. It's ready, and I'm ready to go now. So that's it for now. Okay, we're set up in the proper location for drilling now, and we'll turn the unit on and drill a few holes that I'm going to use for cutting out these letters on my scroll saw. Okay, as you can see, drill those holes very nicely. Went right through the board. You might have to make adjustments, of course, depending upon what you're going to do, but it does seem to work just about fine. Now if I can only get a key for it, I'll be all set.